handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng
Napasalamat sa ating poong may kapal, ipagsigawan natin ang bagong Parañaque sa isang ng kaunlaran. Bagong Parañaque, bagong pamumuhay, tayong lahat ay magkaisa. Napasalamat sa ating poong may kapal, ipagsigawan natin ang mabuhay, naging Parañaqueng bayan. Bagong Parañaque sa isang ng kaunlaran. Bagong Parañaque, bagong pamumuhay, tayong lahat ay magkaisa. Nagpasalamat sa ating poong may kapal, ipagsigawan natin ang mabuhay, maging Parañaqueng bayan. Ipagsigawan natin ang mabuhay, maging Parañaqueng bayan.
There you have it. Thank you very much. Parañaque Aces. And they'll be going up against the Mindoro Disiplinados on the Chooks-to-Go NBL Tournaments Cup 2021 season. Ang tahanan ng tunay na homegrown.
May kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. Laro na handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. Handa na makipagsabayan. Handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. Handa na makipagsabayan. Handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat. NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan. Handa na makipagsabayan. Handa handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalap ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalap ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalap ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalap ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalap ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Okay, good day once again, basketball fans, and welcome to the continuing coverage of 2021 Chooks-to-Go NBL Chairman's Cup in San Fernando, Pampanga. It's the first of the triple header in the NBL right now. It's the Parañaque Aces and Mindoro Disiplinados fight to stay afloat. I am Kiko Malikdem, and we are live here in the Brenzy Gao Convention Center in San Fernando, Pampanga to bring you this play-by-play action of this game between the Aces and the Disiplinados. As we see the team standings right now on your screens, they are in the thick of fight as the Parañaque Aces have won 2 of their 6 games, while Mindoro is near the bottom with 1 win and 5 losses. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, they would want to win as many games as they could so that they will be able to go to the playoffs. And of course, in the previous game, the Disiplinados were lacking ammo. And of course, they have a nail-biting ending last week against the Muntinlupa Water Warriors. They lost 107-80. And of course, a big difference in their loss was their poor shooting from the field, wherein they only shot 30.2 points or 30.2% from the field. And of course, while for the Aces, they showed their dominance in the paint after demolishing the Stan Spartans 113-59. And a big difference is their good shooting from the field, 51% compared to 36 of the Stan Spartans. And we will now know the first 5 of both teams.
Aces versus Disiplinados. Now let's carry on the starting 5 for both teams. First, for Mindoro Disiplinados. Starting at forward number 8, Jay Aksalan. One guard number 12, J.J. Caspe. Off guard number 20, Rodel Vaigan. Playing center number 23, Dwight Garcia. And at forward number 22, EJ Falcon. Mindoro Disiplinados is led by Benji Teodoro. And here's the starting five for Parañaque Aces. One guard number 5, Jess Kilatan. Power forward number 14, J-Boy Solis. And the other forward number 31, J.R. Galit. Shooting guard number 37, Paulo Castro. And at center number 91, Lordi Geronimo. Parañaque Aces head coach is Stephen Mopera. Referees for this ball game are Cornel Tungol, Carlo Vergara, and Ron.
And let's take a look at the starters for both teams. You have Kilatan, Castro, Geronimo, Galit, and Solis for the Aces. While for the Disiplinados, we have Casque, Vaigan, Garcia, Alaksan, and Falcon. And this is the 2021 Chooks-to-Go NBL Chairman's Cup here in the Brenzy Gao Convention Center in San Fernando, Pampanga. And of course, tip-off is about to start. Tip-off is about to happen here in the game between the Aces and Disiplinados. First possession goes to the Disiplinados with Caspe handling the ball. Three-pointer by Caspe, long three-pointer, no good. Rebound by number 91, Geronimo of the Aces. Here comes Kilatan. Kilatan dribbling the ball, is on top of the key. Pass to Galit. Galit. Pass to Castro. Castro looking for a teammate. Solis, that's not his range. Galit drives. Castro for three. No good. Rebound by Geronimo. Fresh 14 seconds on the shot clock of the Aces. Solis jumper. No good. And ball stays with the Aces with a fresh 14 second shot clock for them. Kilatan. Castro against Falcon. Geronimo. Solis on top of the key. His pass to Kilatan almost stolen. Galit. And there's a shot clock violation. Great defense by the Disiplinados of Mindoro. Falcon. EJ Falcon inbounds the leather. He is bringing down the ball. Pass the ball to Caspe. Caspe against Kilatan. Garcia. That's not his range. Vaigan. One of the top scorers for this team. And there was a foul called on Solis. First personal foul on Solis. And this is a fight to stay afloat. Every game is important for both teams as they are trying to win as many games as they can, as they are aiming to join or to nab one of the playoff spots in this tournament. Kilatan sees Castro free. No, decides to pass to Galit. Galit. His pass to Solis stolen. Here comes Caspe. Caspe decides to pass to Vaigan. Vaigan for three. No good. Rebound by Galit. The madman has the leather. His pass to Kilatan. Solis drives. Last second dish to Geronimo. Blocked. Falcon has the leather. Garcia on the run against Castro. Blocked by Solis. Solid block by Solis. Here comes the madman. Pass to Geronimo. No good. Ball stays with the Aces. 9:46 in the first quarter. 2 minutes have gone by in this opening period. Kilatan directing the traffic. Castro looking for a teammate. Geronimo. No good. Rebound by Aksalat. Caspe having problems against Galit. Aksalan. Pass to Falcon. Falcon. Caspe, no good. Kilatan on the run. Here comes Kilatan. Castro free for the jumper. It's good. First 2 points for Lawrence. Paulo Castro. And there's a steal. Turnover for the Disiplinados. And there's a foul on Vigan as we take a look at that basket by Castro. Lawrence. Paulo Castro with a basket. Mid-range jumper. It's 2-0 in favor of the Aces. First basket is good. Two for two for Castro. Castro has all the points right now. Axalan has the leather. Has the ball to Caspe. He's hounded by Kilatan. Pick given by Garcia. Axalan for three. No. Rebound by Falcon. Falcon drives, takes a shot. No good. Rebound by Solis. Kilatan. Castro free again. No good. Rebound by Falcon. Here comes Vigan. Garcia on the run. No. Everything but the basket. Galit. Galit drives. Geronimo. Solis. Kilatan. Fakes. Castro free for three. No good. Rebound again by Falcon. EJ Falcon has grabbed number of rebounds already early on this game. Caspe hesitates, drives, takes a shot, and gets a foul. There's a foul on Kilatan. These two teams are not only near each other in the team standings, but also in the statistical categories. As we are seeing on the statistical categories, they're actually 8 and 9 in the points per game, also in the rebounds per game. So you can see that this is an evenly matched game between the Aces and the Disiplinados. 2-4 is the score. Galit for three! Pressure is on for the Aces, and there was a foul called on number 91, Geronimo, as we take a look at that three-pointer by Salvador Galit the third, or the second. Caspe. Pass to Vigan. The 1-2 combination of the Disiplinados on the court right now. Galit signaling a play. Castro back to Galit. Ball is with Kilatan. Back to Galit. Galit thinking three. Hesitates. Gets a pick from Solis. Back to Kilatan for three. Boom! Yes. And score is 10-2. Pressure is on. And results to a turnover for the Disiplinados. And another three-pointer. Back-to-back threes for the Aces. One for Galit and one for Kilatan. Gives them an 8-point lead, 10-2 here in the 2021 Chooks-to-Go NBL Chairman's Cup. Salvador Galit, or JR Galit to his friends, is anger is a gift. So in their game against the Spartans, he was adjudged as the best player and finished with 20 points, 5 rebounds, 4 steals, and 9 out of 14 from the field. One of the key players of the Aces, Salvador JR Galit. It's 10-2. Score. Aces on top. 6:26 remaining. Geronimo. Back to Kilatan. Tries his lock again. No good. Ball goes to the Disiplinados. Vigan. They have to bring the leather down. They were called for a backward violation earlier. Caspe does. Gets Vigan free for 3. Boom! And Vigan hits the 3. It's 10-5. Cuts the deficit to just 5. But Solis answers. And lead is up to 7. 12-5. 5:39 remaining. Vigan. Free for 3 for Huerto. No good. And there was a foul called on Kilatan. That's not good news for the Aces. Second personal for Kilatan as we see the 3-pointer by Vigan, one of the key players for the Disiplinados. Vigan actually is the 5th leading scorer in the league, averaging 18 points per game. Good average for Vigan, 18 points per game for him. Castro. His pass was stopped by Garcia. Galit drives. Pass to Kilatan. Back to Castro for 3. Not good. Rebound by Garcia. Caspe against Galit. Great matchup here. His pass. Blocked by Solis. J-Boy Solis, one of the top shot blockers in the league. At ang harap-harapang butata na yan ay atid sa inyo ng Chooks-to-Go, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. J-Boy Solis, like what I said, is one of the top shot blockers in the league, averaging 3 blocks per game. Vigan, yes! And a rare 4-point opportunity for Vigan as we take a look at that 3-pointer. Vigan has scored 6 points, all from the 3-point area. Completes the 4-point play. He has 7. And don't look now, it's just a 1-point lead for the Aces. 4:33 remaining. Solis. Galit. Almost stolen. Solis has to take the shot. 8 seconds. Yes, what a basket. Shot by Alves. It's good. Here comes the Aces. Sagigit. He was blocked there. Caspe has the leather. 3-pointer. Boom! It's raining threes for the Disiplinados. Back to back. Solis. Galit will try to answer. Drives, and there's a foul called on Vigan. Take a look at that. Shot by Alves, which went in. Then Caspe, his own version of 3. Basket is good 14-16. Caspe, another three. No good. Rebound by Solis. Razon. Three-pointer. No good. Rebound by Huerto. Caspe has the ball. His pass stolen by Alves. Singh. Running through the court. Razon back to Singh. Singh is good. Huerto. Three-point field goes 2 out of 7 for the Aces, 3 out of 9 for the Disiplinados. 2:43 remaining in the first quarter. Gadon. His pass. Great defense by Alves. They are running right now. Razon. And there's a foul called on number 24, Gadon. Our Suave assist is brought to you by Chooks-to-Go. 100% zero antibiotics ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. And Razon makes the first free throw. Two for two for Razon. Where Ginto crosses the timeline. Cascala is the point guard right now for the Disiplinados.
10 seconds on shot clock. 10 seconds to shoot.
Natada thinking three, no. Fourth shot, miss. Rebound by Alves. Here comes Singh. Singh drives. Great defense by the Disiplinados, resulting to a traveling call on Singh. As we take a look at that great defensive effort by Ginto. Back to the game, Cascala. Almost committed a turnover there as he fell on the trap by the Aces. 1:52 remaining. 2014, 6-point lead for the Aces. Evenly match up for both squads. Let's see how it will end. This is the first quarter of action. Cascala. Ginto. Drives. Huerto. Running jumper. It's good. 2016, 1 minute and 34 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Singh. Razon. Razon drives. His pass stolen by Cascala. Here comes Natada. Natada on the run. It's good, good, good. (18-20), just a 2-point lead for the Aces. Alves wants the leather. Singh drives. Pass to Alves. Alves. Sagigit. Turnover by Lucente. Steal by Alves. Razon. Great defensive effort by Ginto there. Gadon. Oh! And one opportunity for Ginto. Or Gadon, rather. It's 20 all. Jay Gadon with an and one opportunity and a chance for the Disiplinados to take the lead for the first time in this game. However, Gadon misses it. Here comes the Aces. Sagigit. Razon. Singh. And there's a foul. A foul by Ginto. As we take a look at that, Ginto hit the head of Singh unintentionally. These free throws are brought to you by Chooks-to-Go, 100% zero antibiotics, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. First free throw is good for Singh. 2 for 2 for Singh. Natada, double team. Cascala. Ginto. Natada. 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Three-pointer. Didn't hit the rim. 5.8 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Aces up by 2. Here comes Razon. Razon against Cascala. Razon, he has to take a shot. Lucente. Jumper. It's no good. And it was a tight game in the first quarter as the Aces led by J.R. Galit, while for the Disiplinados, Vigan answering back and along with Caspe. Like I said, it was a tight game for both squads, resulting to a close game after 12 minutes of action. It's 22-20 in favor of the Aces.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan. Nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
We have ready to contribute Rodel Vigan against the Muntinlupa Water Warriors. He scored 15 points, 5 out of 16 from the field, along with 6 rebounds. Vigan, one of the top scorers in the league, is the 5th top leading scorer, averaging 18 points per game. Ladies and gentlemen, second quarter on the way. Razon, Lucente. Singh has a leather. Back to Razon. Lucente on top of the key. Takes a jumper. No good. Rebound. Ball goes to the Disiplinados. It's a tight game right now. 22-20, 11 minutes and 37 seconds. Ginto must cross the timeline. Natada does. Gadon. Low post against Lucente. Back to Natada. Natada drives, spins, takes a shot. No good. Rebound by Razon. Here comes the Aces. Aces on the run. Alves lays it. 24-20, 11 minutes and 12 seconds. And a turnover by Natada. And ball goes to the Aces as we take a look once again on the layup by Alves. The big men of the Aces are running, which is a positive sign for them. Alves once again, acrobatic shot. It's good, good, good. 26-20. All of a sudden, it's a 6-point lead for the Aces. And there is a turnover. Cascala fell into the trap of the Aces. He dribbled the ball towards the side, towards the corner, resulting to a turnover. And with that, Caspe goes back to the court, replacing Cascala as the main point guard of the Disiplinados. Razon hits a 3, no, miss. Rebound by Ginto. Vigan has the leather. Caspe for 3, no good. Rebound by Alves. Here comes Singh. Sing looking for a teammate. Finds Razon. Razon fakes, drives. Last second dish to Alves. No good. Rebound. Goes to... It's jump ball. Razon calling a play, gets a pick from Lucente. Sagigit, Sing has a letter on the corner. Back to Sagigit. Here comes Alves. And there's a foul on Gadon. Not a good sign for the Disiplinados. That's the second personal foul on Gadon. Alves will try to add on to his tally. .9:49 remaining, 27-20. Alves, 2 for 2. And this is the 2021 Chooks-to-Go NBL Chairman's Cup. We are live here in the Gao Convention Center in San Fernando, Pampanga for the game between the Parañaque Aces and the Mindoro Disiplinados. It's a fight to stay afloat, and another turnover by the Disiplinados. Sing, Razon, free for three, no good. Rebound by Lucente, but he lost the leather. Here comes Saxalan. Pass to Vaigan. Vaigan drives in. No, he turns the ball over. And Vaigan is surprised as we take a look at that last play. Yes, he lost the ball as he was about to go up for the layup. And there's a timeout called. We'll be back. And of course, as part of the transparency of the league, all the cell phones of the players of both teams along with the officials are surrendered to the league officials until the end of their game or duty, as you can see there on your screen. And welcome back to the game. Second quarter action, 9 minutes and 23 seconds. 28-20, 8-point lead for the Parañaque Aces here in Gao Convention Center. Razon has the leather pass to Lucente. His pass almost stolen. Lucente. Alves underneath. Sagigit. Sing for three. No good. Rebound by Alves. Alves has been a workhorse under the basket. Sagigit for three, no good, still no good. Caspe has the leather right now. Axalan. Garcia, that's not his range. Caspe, Bernal was giving him a pick, but he ignored it. Caspe harassed by Sing. Caspe drives. Great defense by Alves. Here comes the Aces. Razon. Like a train, drives, block. Let's take a look at that. Great defense by the Disiplinados. Three-pointer, boom! And with that, it's now an 11-point lead for the Parañaque Aces as we take a look once again on that three-pointer by Razon, giving the Aces an 11-point lead. And of course, the National Basketball League United States is excited to announce its official partnership with NBL Philippines. We are looking forward for cross-promoting our leagues, developing homegrown talents, having multiple inter-league games between NBL US teams and NBL Philippine teams. And I would like to thank my partner, Executive Vice President Rose Montreal, for making these things happen. That is from the President of the NBL United States, Mr. Kevin Williams. And back to the game right now, ladies and gentlemen. Garcia for three, no good. Ball stays with the Disiplinados. 7 seconds in the shot clock, ladies and gentlemen. Vigan. Layup, it's good. 31-22, 7 minutes and 50 seconds in the second quarter of action. Singh, Razon will try his luck again. Boom! Back-to-back threes for Razon. It's 34-22, a 12-point lead for the Aces. Turnover. You take a look on the layup by Vigan, but his shot was countered by Razon's three-pointer. So it's now a 12-point lead. Give and go by Castro. Alves to Castro gives a 14-point lead for the Aces. Axelan, pass to Huerto, Huerto, low post. Fade away, yes. Alves, Castro. Razon has a leather. It's being manned by Axelan. Lucente. It's Huerto. Jumper is no good. Rebound by Caspe. Here comes Axelan. Disiplinados on the run. Vigan. Layup, no good. Rebound by Alves. Here comes the Parañaque Aces. Razon slows it down. Singh passes to Alves. Razon for three, no good. Third time, it's not a charm for Razon. 36-24, a dozen-point lead by the Aces. As Axelan goes back to the bench. Here comes Vigan. Vigan, it's good. Singh. It's a 10-point lead. 5-5-5 on the game clock. Second period. Razon. Here comes Singh. Singh, layup. It's good. And there's the foul called on Castro. So we take a look at that shot by Vigan. Then Singh's fearless drive. It's a 12-point lead. Ang Chooks-to-Go Chairman's Cup ay hatid sa inyo ng Chooks-to-Go, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan, garintasadong zero antibiotics. Caspe for three, no good. And there was a foul on the rebound play. Let's see. I believe that's Solis. Or Madera. That was Madera. Turnover once again for the Disiplinados. Here comes Castro. Singh. Madera. Turnover. 38-26. 5:04 remaining in the second quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Dozen-point lead by the Aces. Caspe against Singh. Huerto. That's not his range. Vaigan. Apparently the top scorer for the Disiplinados right now. Caspe. Low post against Singh. Decides to pass to his teammate. Caspe, he has to take that shot as shot clock is running down. He missed. Here comes the Aces. Spin move by Castro results to a turnover. Caspe. Here comes Vaigan. Disiplinados on the run. Three-pointer by Natada. Boom! Natada for three. It's 38-29. 4 minutes and 18 seconds remaining in the second quarter of action. Here comes Singh, spin, Castro, free, yes. Natada and Caspe breaks down. Oh, nobody told him that Olegario was there. And Olegario gives the Aces a 13-point lead, 42-29. As we take a look at that play, Castro free in the shaded lane for the basket, and we will be back as we end the clip with Olegario steal and layup. And the WNBL will strengthen its presence by providing more platform for women's bowlers in the country by introducing our very own developmental league where college teams can participate during their breaks. That is coming from Miss Rose Montreal, the Executive Vice President of the NBL. So ladies and gentlemen, there will be a WNBL D-League soon. So wait for it, ladies and gentlemen, the WNBL D-League. And great defense there by the Aces. Almost a backcourt violation. Natada. It appears that the Aces are... Oh. Like what I'm saying. It appears that the Aces, once they know that Cascala is inside, they do the trap on the Disiplinados. Fortunately for the Disiplinados, they were able to read that play and able to cross the timeline before the backcourt violation. Miss free throw by Garcia. Miss opportunity for the Disiplinados to come or inch closer with the Aces. 3:26 remaining. Second period. Steal by Natada. Natada all alone. Yes. Oligario signaling a play. Oligario slices the defense. Galit. Castro with the ball. Almost lost the leather. Oligario turns the ball over. 2 minutes and 57 seconds remaining, and that Gatorade fast break blast was brought to you by Gatorade. Nothing beats Gatorade. Cascala. His pass stolen by Madera. Here comes Oligario. Aces runs, and there's a foul called on Vigan. Not a good sign, as that is Vigan's third personal foul, if I'm not mistaken, as we take a look at that play once again. Oligario and Vigan was there as he tried to strip the ball away from Oligario. Action resumes, 2 minutes and 40 seconds, 31-42. Ladies and gentlemen, Aces on top. Galit, the madman, has the leather. Pass the ball to Oligario. Oligario for three! Boom, boom, boom! Cascala has the leather right now. Natada signaling a play. He crosses the timeline. 2 minutes and 19 seconds remaining. 13 seconds in the shot clock. Cascala has the leather. Huerto for three. No good. Rebound, ladies and gentlemen, by Oligario. Here comes Oligario. The fast for Oligario. No good.
2 minutes.
Vigan launches a three. No good. Rebound by Madera. Long arms of Madera. Castro. Almost a fourth personal foul on Vigan. Almost there. Rebound by Vigan. On the run. Disiplinados. Natada missed. And JR got it. Slows it down. Madera gets the ball. Waiting for Oligario. Oligario drives hard. Pass. Oh, stolen by Vigan. Here comes Natada. Back to Vigan. Huerto. No good. Natada was there for the putback. 45-33, 1 minute and 14 seconds. Fast-paced action you're seeing here on the 2021 Chooks-to-Go NBL Chairman's Cup, and there's a timeout called by Parañaque Aces. And of course, selyado ang ilalim kay Eugene Natada, ang ating rebounder ng bayan. Natin sa inyo ng Chooks-to-Go, ang nag-iisang manok ng bayan. And charging to Luigi Natada, ladies and gentlemen, against the Muntinlupa Water Warriors. He finished with 17 points on 6 out of 16 field goal, along with 6 rebounds and 3 steals. That's Luigi Natada for the Mindoro Disiplinados. Oligario, the energizer for the Aces. However, his pass results to a turnover. Ball is with the Disiplinados. Caspe has to cross the timeline. Against Castro. Long three. No good. And ball goes back to the Aces. 45-33, 33.2 seconds remaining. Here comes Oligario. His pass to Castro almost went out of bounds. Oligario looking for a teammate. Launches a three, no good. Great presence of mind for Cascala. 16.9 seconds remaining, 45-33. 12-point lead for the Aces, ladies and gentlemen. Cascala, harassed by Oligario. Caspe against Castro. He will take the last shot. 1 second. He has to take the shot. Boom! And the officials will review the shot if it went in or not. Let's see. Let's see if the ball is still on the hands of Cascala. Oh, it's too close. Too close. Is that counted? Let's see. Let's see. That was too close to call. It's 45-33. Let's see, as the officials are reviewing the play right now, if it indeed counts. Let's take a look at that play. If the ball released, and it's good. The officials counts the basket, and that cuts the deficit, ladies and gentlemen, to 12 for the Parañaque Aces. And Parañaque Aces, but Parañaque Aces lead is down to 9 points after the three-pointer by Cascala. We'll be back here in the 2021 Chooks-to-Go and Chairman's Cup.
Handa na makipagsabayan, kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalap ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Handa na makipagsabayan. Handa na makipagsabayan, kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalap ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Handa na makipagsabayan. Handa na makipagsabayan, kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalap ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Handa na makipagsabayan. Handa na makipagsabayan, kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalap ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Handa na makipagsabayan. Handa na makipagsabayan, kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalap ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ang pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may
And we are back here in the 2021 NBL Chooks-to-Go Chairman's Cup with the Parañaque Aces up 45-36 here on the fight to stay afloat against the Mindoro Disiplinados. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, it was a tight game with the Aces starting to score hot in the first period action. However, the Mindoro got its act together, led by Rodel Vaigan and Caspe, to make it a close one after 12 minutes of basketball action, with the Aces leading by 22-20. In the second quarter, the Aces stepped up on the gas with Jello Razon hitting his stride, but Mindoro managed to make it an interesting one despite being down by 9 at the half, ladies and gentlemen. And the score after 24 minutes of action is 45-36. And of course, the stats after 24 minutes of action, the Aces are on top because of their good field goal percentage and also rebounds 30-21. As for the assists, the Aces dished out more assists by 6 against the Disiplinados, and however the Disiplinados were able to come back because of their second chance points. As the leading scorers, we have Alves, Razon, Castro, and Galit for the Aces, while for Disiplinados, Vaican has 11, Natada with 9, Huerto with 6, and Caspe with 5. And we're moments away for the third quarter or the second half of this game. The Parañaque Aces and the Mindoro Disiplinados. And here we go, third quarter action. We have Galit, Kilatan, Castro, Geronimo, and Solis for the Aces. While we have Vaigan, Garcia, Huerto, Caspe, and Natada for the Disiplinados. Mindoro, Parañaque, third quarter, it's on. Galits, J-Boy Solis can hit it from there. No miss. Rebound by Caspe. Here comes Natada. Luigi Natada. Calling a play. Caspe receives it. On the corner, it's Huerto. Vaigan on top of the key. Gets a pick from Garcia. Vaigan drives. And there is a foul call by the referees. And just to recall, the referees for this game is Cornel Tungol, Carlo Vergara, Rolando Francisco, and Martin Escalambre. First free throw is good for Vaigan. Vaigan has scored 12 points already. 8-point lead for the Aces. Back to back, 2 for 2 for Vaigan. Cuts the lead to 7. 45-38, 11 minutes and 11 seconds. Solis to Geronimo. Back to Solis. He can hit it from there. His pass was stolen. Here comes the Disiplinados. Caspe. Vaigan. 3. No good. Rebound by Galit. Stolen. Here comes Natada. Vaigan. He can hit it from there. Decides to drive, and there's a foul called. Foul on Kilatan. We take a look at that once again. Vaigan drives, and he was hacked hard by Kilatan. Kilatan started the game, but when he committed 2 personal fouls early on the first period, he was actually called back to the bench. And now he just came back from the bench to commit his 3rd personal foul. Let's see if he will be able to bounce back for the remainder of the game. 2 for 2 for Vaigan. Lead of the Aces is down to 5. Solis, jumper, in and out. Rebound by Geronimo. Back to Solis. Galit, great passing by Aces. Kilatan back to Galit. He can hit it from there. He has to take a shot. 2 seconds. Takes a shot. No good. Rebound by Vaigan. Here comes Disiplinados running. Caspe. Natada against Castro. Natada drives. Layup. No good. Rebound by Geronimo. Here comes Galit, the madman. Lays it up. Hit it bit. No miss. Rebound by Caspe. Caspe has a leather. Harassed by Kilatan. Garcia. Back to Caspe. Caspe like to challenge the defense of Geronimo. Fall away. No good. Rebound by Kilatan. Here comes the Aces. 9 minutes and 41 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter of action. Steal. Turnover by Kilatan. Here comes the Disiplinados. Natada is slowing things down, asking his team to settle things down for this play. Garcia, Natada, and Vaigan against Galit. Great matchup here. Vaigan, no miss. Rebound by Kilatan. And there's a foul called on number 3 for the Mindoro. That's Don Jordan Huerto. And Razon reporting back to the game. Razon was the spark plug of the Aces in the second quarter that gave them the big lead. Scoring back-to-back threes on that sequence. And Castro miss. Here comes Caspe. The Disiplinados with the ball. Garcia. Caspe. Free. 4-3. No good. Rebound by Solis. Castro. Razon. Drive. Sidestep. No good. Solis. Jumper. No. And whose ball is it? As we take a look at that one. Oh, I believe it was touched by Geronimo on that one. I think that was last touch based on what I see. But of course, the officials have a better view on that. Ball is with the Disiplinados after that jump ball. Axalan drives. What? An escape by Axalan. 45-42, 8 minutes and 23 seconds, third quarter. Eight minutes, 14 seconds. Castro drives, sees daylight, no good. Rebound by Caspe. 45-42, 8 minutes, 7 seconds remaining. Axalan thinking. Three, back to Caspe. Turnover. Here comes Galit. Layup, it's good. First 2 points of the Aces in the third quarter. Turnover. Galit once again. Turnover. It hit the foot of Galit. Itong malupit na chibog of the game. Malupit na chibog of the game by Axalan. Mga kasama, ay hatid sa inyo ng Chooks-to-Go, nag-iisang manok ng bayan. 47-42, and there is a timeout called. We will be back here in the 2021 Chooks-to-Go NBL Chairman's Cup. Back to the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. The Mindoro Disiplinados are showing that they can match skills with Parañaque Aces, as after being down by double digit early on, they are now just down to 5 with 7:44 remaining. Garcia gets the inbound. Axalan drives, layup. Suicide layup by Axalan, miss. And there's a foul called on Natada, as Razon was trying to elude him. 7:32 remaining. Solis, jumper, no good. Rebound by Axalan. Caspe has the leather right now. Calling play number 5. Natada. Caspe, Axalan, Huerto has a leather against Solis. His pass, he has to take the shot. Yes! 47-44. Razon, Galit. Razon can hit it from there. Sagigit for 3, no good. Razon grabs her. Oh! Almost and a spectacular play for Razon. But he was foiled there. 6:41 remaining as Vigan goes back to the game. Natata checks out. Vigan has a leather. Is now being watched over by Razon. Now Caspe has the leather. It's Caspe and Razon. Aksalan and Galit. Garcia, that's not his range. Huerto for 3. No good. Rebound by Vigan. Fresh 14 for the Disiplinados. Mindoro would like to chop on to the 3-point deficit. Vigan. Aksalan, 3 seconds. He has to take a shot. Caspe for 3. No good. Fresh 14 for Mindoro. 10 seconds. 8 seconds. They have to make things matter. 4 seconds. Vigan takes a shot. No good. Rebound again by Aksalan. Man, they're tireless for the rebound. Tireless. The Mindoro wanted the ball badly, as after missing the shot, they kept on grabbing the offensive boards. And of course, Aksalan is shooting 2 free throws in an opportunity to cut the deficit to just 1. And first free throw is good for Aksalan. Jay Reman Aksalan makes it 2 for 2 as we see EJ Falcon on the screen playing for the Mindoro Disiplinados. He started out for the Disiplinados today. Don't look now, it's just a 1-point lead for the Aces. Razon, no. Solis misses. Opportunity for Disiplinados to take the lead. Aksalan for 3. No good. Oh! Garcia was there. And for the first time after a long time in this game, the Disiplinados are on top by 1. 5 minutes and 5 seconds remaining as we see Caspe on that replay once again. My God, a tip in by Garcia. We will be back here in Chooks-to-Go NBL Chairman's Cup. Back to the ball game. Garcia responsible for giving the Disiplinados their first taste of the lead after a while in this game. After that tip in of the miss from Aksalan. 5:03 remaining, 1-point lead. Scoring this quarter, 12 for Disiplinados, 2 for the Aces. Razon for 3. No good. Here comes the Disiplinados. Caspe, thinking 3, decides to pass to Vigan, who's now being watched by Solis. 9 seconds. Vigan for 3. No good. Here comes Galit. Galit specialty in the house. Foul on Vigan. That's the 4th. Bad news. We are just in the 3rd quarter, and Vigan, the top scorer for the Disiplinados, has already 4 personal fouls. Galit has scored the points, the 2 points of aces in this quarter. However, he missed 2 free throws. Natada, yes! It's 50-47. Solis, jumper, and there's a foul on Huerto. Unnecessary foul by Huerto. Even Huerto acknowledges it that he shouldn't have chased Solis. As we take a look on the layup by Luigi Natada, giving the Disiplinados a 3-point lead. Meanwhile, J-Boy Solis scores the first free throw. Disiplinados up by 2, 50-48. Misses second free throw, rebound by Caspe. Trap by the Aces, free for 3, no good. He hit the buzzer-beating 3-point earlier for the Disiplinados. Couldn't duplicate it. Singh. Pass to Razon. Sagigit for 3, no good. Rebound by Cascala. Caspe has the leather. Oh, long 3. Whoa! Boom! Caspe, long 3, no problem for Caspe. It's 53-48 by the Disiplinados. Razon answers back, no good. Here comes the Disiplinados. Another 3. Boom! Oh my! It's hot for Caspe. Back-to-back long 3. It's 56-48. My God, let's take a look at that. This is the first 3-pointer by Caspe. Boom, boom, boom for Castre. And the second one. Oh my! 2 minutes and 38 seconds. We'll be back. Earlier, it was Rodel Vaigan who was doing the damage, and now it's his partner in crime, Caspe, doing that offensive, blast burst for the Mindoro Disiplinados. John Jerry Caspe, long 3, and back to the game. Singh drives. No. The Aces suddenly fell silent in this third quarter. Let's see, Sagigit. Yes! Here it comes, Natada, double team. Gadon, his pass, stolen. And the defense of Aces went up. And there's an offensive foul called by referee Carlo Vergara. As we take a look at that once again. Oh, he warded off as he went for the layup. As that call was made by referee Carlo Vergara, which the Aces protested. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Explosion by the Disiplinados. Almost a turnover. Cascala. His pass was stolen. Here comes Singh. Cross-court pass. What a passing skill. passing exhibition by Aces. Everything by the basket, ladies and gentlemen. Cascala has a letter. His pass stolen by Razon. 56-51, 1 minute and 32 seconds remaining. Here comes Geronimo. Alves. Let's see, and there was a foul called. Foul called. One minute, 26 seconds remaining. Disiplinados up by 5. If you just tune in after watching earlier, don't be surprised that the Disiplinados are on top already, as the Aces kept on firing blanks. Oh, what a block by Alves. Chase down block by Alves, but counter steal. Here comes Razon. Pass to Sing, and there's a foul called on Ginto. 56-51. As we take a look at that one, Gadon thought he had a layup, but what a chase down block by Alves. Great defensive effort by Alves. Wow. Now Sing will try to cut the deficit of the Disiplinados, or the Aces rather, but he misses his first free throw. Zero out of 2. Lane violation, ladies and gentlemen. Baigan enters the game. Baigan must be careful, ladies and gentlemen. He has 4 fouls already, and he's one of the top scorers of the Mindoro Disiplinados. Ginto. Turnover. Opportunity for the Aces. What a play by Razon. Sagikit with a basket. And there is a timeout call, ladies and gentlemen, by the Disiplinados, as we take a look at that play once again. Selfish play by Razon, and we will be back. 3-point lead for the Disiplinados. Back to the game as we see the Parañaque Aces trying to figure out what happened to them in the third quarter. They were up by 9 at halftime, but right now they're down by 3. Suddenly their guns fell silent in this quarter. Luigi Natada comes back, as there was a foul, or no foul was called there, as he drove too hard to the basket. Great defense by the Parañaque Aces. 36.1 seconds remaining. Baigan gets a pick from Huerto. 3-pointer, no good. 29 seconds remaining. 14 seconds shot clock. 3-point lead. One game. Exciting one. Welcome to the 2021 Chooks-to-Go NBL Chairman's Cup. First game of the triple header today. Oh. There's a double foul. And that is not good. That is his 5th personal foul for Baigan. And we are just in the third quarter. And Vigan is forced to go back because that is his fifth. His team needs him in the final canto. Huerto. Yes! Everyone contributing equally for the Mindoro Disiplinados. Razon. Geronimo. Sagigit. Drives. Sing for three. Block! Three seconds remaining. 5-point lead for the Disiplinados, ladies and gentlemen. And Razon is trying his best to help his team come back from this 5-point deficit. 3 seconds remaining. First free throw is good. For Razon, that is his 9th point in the game. Miss. Rebound by Garcia. He has to hit it. He has to take the shot. And no go. It's a 4-point lead for the Disiplinados with John Jerry Caspe leading the pack for the Disiplinados in the third quarter, as we see Natada doing his best in this game with a steal, a layup, fearless drive by Luigi Natada, and the Mindoro Disiplinados are up 58-54, and we'll be back here in the Chooks-to-Go NBL Chairman's Cup 2021.
Makipagsabayan, kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
And back to the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Luigi Natada and the rest of the Mindoro Disiplinados are on top by 4, and Natada is leading the pack with 11 points, 5 out of 12 field goals, along with 3 rebounds. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the fourth quarter. Natada gets the inbound possession, inbound ball against Castro. Ginto drives, pass to Aksalan for 3, no good. Rebound by Razon. Razon has a leather. Alves. Razon for 3, no good. Natada. Oh, lucky shot. Man, lucky shot by Natada. He was already outbalanced on that. He was able to make that shot, and there was a foul called by referee Tumol. As we take a look at that lucky shot by Natada, he was already going out of bounds and then threw up that shot. It's 60-54. Razon. Alves. Singh. No. No, by Singh. Back-to-back miss. And he was able to make the shot when he was not looking at the basket. Aksalan. 3, 4, 3! What a pass by Natada. Singh will try to answer back. No good. Razon. Underneath, no. As we take a look at that once again. Three-pointer by Axalan. Went in. Mindoro went wild. As Huerto is still holding on to his groin. As he was apparently hit in the most sensitive part in the male anatomy. Let's take a look at that. What happened? Oh. I think that was unintentional, you know. Of course, you're diving for the ball. Singh. Back-to-back basket by Singh. Helps the Aces cut the deficit to just 5. (63-58), 9 minutes and 48 seconds. Caspe is back. Caspe, another 3. No good. And there's a foul on Axalan. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Great game on hand. Like what I said early on, this team is an evenly matched up. The two squads are evenly matched up as the stats show. So we're in for a great game here. Caspe, that's a dangerous area. And that is a dangerous area for the ball handler. He fell on the trap, went on the sidelines, and we will be back, ladies and gentlemen, as a timeout is called for by the Mindoro Disiplinados. Let's take a look at that once again. Caspe fell into the trap of the Aces, which forced him to call a timeout. You know, it has been going on in this game. The Mindoro always falls on the trapping defense, on the half-court trap by the Parañaque Aces. They should avoid the side. You know, the ball handler should avoid going to the side to avoid that trap. However, of course, during the game, you wouldn't be able to notice that until you are the ball handler itself. John Jerry Caspe, one of the key players of the Mindoro Disiplinados. They are up by 3 with 9 minutes and 6 seconds remaining in the final canto. Cascala is in for additional ball handler. Garcia. Natada has the ball. Natada. Jumper. No good. Ball is back with Caspe. He launches a 3! All of the points of the Disiplinados in this quarter have come from the three-point area. Castro, yes! Castro has scored 4 points. Good way to break that trap. That is to pass the ball in the middle. Natada is looking for Caspe. Oops, too strong. Too strong. Resulting to a turnover as we see that play once again. Saktong-sakto ang 3 points ni Caspe. Meanwhile, Castro answers back with his own version of a basket inside the shaded lane. 4-point lead. Disiplinados. 8:06. Solis. Geronimo. Castro. No good. Maalat pa rin ang aces sa labas. Tingnan natin. Razon. No. Rebound by Cascala. And there's a commotion. And there's a commotion between Garcia and Geronimo. As the referees was able to break the two up before anything happens. As we take a look at that replay once again. Take a look as their arms got tangled. Look at that, Geronimo and Garcia. (66-62), 7:47. Officials are reviewing that play. The 5 for Mindoro, Caspe, Natada, Garcia, Gadon, and Cascala. While for the aces, we have Razon, Castro, Singh, Solis, and Geronimo. And there's a double technical foul called on both players for second motion. However, I think they have patched things up as they acknowledge each other. 3-point field goals, 9 out of 34 for Disiplinados, 6 out of 20 for the Aces. Meanwhile, Natada scores on a layup. It's now a 6-point lead for the Disiplinados. 7:31 remaining in this quarter, fourth and final quarter, and there is a foul called on Gadon as he drove to the basket. As we take a look at that layup by Natada. Six-point lead, 7:26. Razon. Drive by Castro. Oh no! Couldn't find the bottom of the net. Cascala drives. Takes a shot, no good. Rebound by Cascala. In the land of the Giants, his pass stolen by Razon. Here comes Parañaque on the run. What a pass by Razon. Oh! Oh no! Missed opportunity for the Parañaque Aces. (68-62), 7 minutes remaining. Caspe brings down the leather. Cascala back to Natada for 3. No good. Rebound by Gadon, but he tapped the ball to the wrong person. Here comes Geronimo. Blocked by Natada. Man, action. What action we are seeing here. And the Disiplinados bench are on their feet. Caspe! Boom! Three-pointer by John Jerick Gaspe. It's 71-62, 6:14 remaining. Singh has a leather. Razon drives. Castro. Layup. Yes! It's Lawrence Paulo Castro carrying the cudgels for the Parañaque Aces. Natada crosses the timeline in the nick of time. Caspe. Five seconds. We have to do something here. Long three. Oh no. I thought that would be going in. Here comes Castro. Yes! And it's Castro who's giving life to Parañaque Aces. A turnover. Castro has the leather. Sidestep move. No good. And there's a foul called on Singh. As we take a look at that, Castro, my goodness, he's keeping the Parañaque Aces alive in this game. Castro has scored 8 points in this quarter alone for a total of 14 markers already. And there's an official's timeout as we take a look at that play once again, ladies and gentlemen. As there was a loose ball foul, as Natada and Singh are trying to get hold of that ball. 5 minutes and 8 seconds remaining, 71-66, ladies and gentlemen. Cascala crosses the timeline. Almost lost the leather. 4 minutes and 58 seconds. Vigan is back in the game. And so is Galit. Let's see. Vigan, jumper, it's good. It's as if he didn't take a rest. 73-66. Disiplinados on top by 7. Castro miss. Razon will try his luck. No good still. The Aces have been firing blanks from the three-point area in the second half. No good by Castro. Caspe has the rebound. 73-66, 4 minutes remaining. The three-point shooting of the Aces is one of the reasons why they are down right now, while Mindoro found their sink. Rebound by Garcia. Vigan, he can hit it from there, no good. Rebound by Garcia, and there was a foul called. And let's take a look at that once again. Oh, great offensive rebounding by the Mindoro Disiplinados, giving them more opportunities on the basket. Early on, the Aces shot good in the field, grabbed more rebounds, dished out more assists. However, the key for Disiplinados in the first half was that they have more second chance points, and they just proved that in the second half. And that was one of the key, the gang rebounding, three-point shooting, and they're now up by 7. But of course, that's an eternity of basketball. 3:49, fourth quarter, 74-66. Razon against Cascala, and there's a foul. That's a clear bump by Cascala. Galit for 3. Boom! And it's only J.R. Galit who can snap that dry spell from the three-point line by the Aces. Lead is down by 5 by Gan. This is still a lot of time, and Aces can still come back. They are known for their hard defense. Caspe, another 3, air ball. I think that was an unnecessary shot to take since they're leading. As we take a look at J.R. Galit hitting that 3-pointer to cut the deficit to just 5. A lot of things can happen with 2 minutes and 52 seconds, and this is just 5-point lead by the Disiplinados. Razon, Alves, drives, block! Natada. They cross the timeline. Vigan for 3, no good. Solis has the leather, 2:25 remaining. Razon drives, fearless drive, yes! Angelo Razon, fearless drive, and one opportunity, and a chance for the Aces to inch closer to the Mindoro Disiplinados. 2 minutes 15 seconds, 74-71. One more free throw for Jello. Razon missed. However, there's a lane violation. One more chance for Razon. Let's see. Jello Razon does it. Just a 2-point lead. The bench of Aces calling defense. Almost a steal there. Natada. Drive. And there's a foul called. Foul on Alves as fearless drive. Also, the version of Natada. First free throw by Natada, missed. 74-72, 2 minutes remaining. 2:08 to be exact. Free throw is good. 3-point lead. Razon, no. Galit for 3, no! Rebound by Alves. Yes, by Alves. And my God, it's just a 1-point lead. 1 minute and 40 seconds remaining, ladies and gentlemen. Like what I said, it's an exciting game. We'll be back. Back to the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Mindoro Disiplinados up by 1, 75-74. And there is a technical foul called. And this is a chance to tie. Mindoro used an excessive timeout, ladies and gentlemen. With 1 minute and 40 seconds remaining, this gives the chance for the Aces to tie the game. Yes! They called timeout when they don't have any left. And this ties the game. Pressure. Natada has the leather. And turnover! Turnover! I told you, game is not yet over. Game is not yet over. Aces back in the thick of things. As we take a look at that turnover once again. I was saying earlier, with 3 minutes remaining, this is an eternity of basketball. We will be back here in NBL. And this is Kiko Malikdem covering the games live here in the Brenzy Gao Convention Center in San Fernando, Pampanga. Chooks-to-Go, NBL Chairman's Cup, ladies and gentlemen. Exciting game between the Mindoro Disiplinados and the Parañaque Aces. Aces has the leather. Sagigit against Natada. Galit has the leather against Vigan. Solis against Huerto. Razon, Natada. This is the matchup along with Galit and Vigan. Razon, Sagigit for three. No good. 1-1-1 on the game clock. Almost a turnover. Caspe has the leather right now. Natada calling a play. Natada, jumper, no good. Rebound by Galit. 51 seconds remaining. 75 all. Razon will drive to the basket if he gets an opportunity here. And an offensive foul. As we take a look at that once again. A push made by Sagigit, resulting to an offensive foul. Ball turned over, and the ball is with the Disiplinados. 41.2 seconds. Are we smelling overtime? Let's see. Caspe. Harassed by Razon. Almost a turnover. Caspe wants the ball. Clear out. Long three. No good. Rebound by Huerto. Natada. 19 seconds. 11 seconds in the shot clock. 7 seconds difference. Natada wants a clear out. Natada. Pass the ball to Vigan, and there was a shot clock violation. And Mindoro Disiplinados are arguing that there should be a foul called on by God as time ran out. As we take a look at that once again. And ball goes to the Parañaque Aces with 6.8 seconds remaining. Timeout is called. Back to the ball game. Hang on to your seats, ladies and gentlemen. 6.8 seconds remaining. 75 Disiplinados, 75 Aces. Exciting game here in the 2021 Chooks-to-Go NBL Chairman's Cup. Kiko Maligdem bringing you the action live here in the Brenzy Gao Convention Center for the final 6.8 seconds of this game. We are expecting right now either Castro or Razon driving to the basket. Castro drives. Solis, Razon for three. No! And that play, oh no. Almost for the Aces, and we are going to overtime. Ladies and gentlemen, a missed shot by Razon, a free three-pointer, and we'll be back, ladies and gentlemen, for the overtime.
Nang makipagsabayan, kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
And back to the ball game. 48 minutes is not enough for the Disiplinados and the Aces. We need extra 5 more minutes or extra 5 minutes of action to determine the winner, unless we go to a second overtime. Let's see. And Razon wins or gets the possession there. Razon against Natada. Three-pointer, no good. Vigan against Sagigit. Vigan calling a play. Gets the ball to Natada. Caspe has the leather. He drives. Takes a shot. No good. Rebound by Sagigit. Here comes Parañaque Aces. Alves layup. Yes, yes, yes. First 2 points in the overtime. And Aces, after a while, has taken the lead once again. Huerto against Solis. Caspe. Natada. Vigan. He has been silent so far after committing 5 personal fouls. Huerto for 3. No, short. He was distracted by the long arms of Solis. Here comes Razon. Razon. The bull strong Razon strong for his position. Castro drives, loses the handle. It hit his feet. So ball goes to the Disiplinados. Baigan lost the leather, however, it was touched last by the Aces. 77-75, 3:37 remaining. Aksalan is back in the game. Caspe against Alves. Caspe drives. Oh, acrobatic shot. No, in and out. Aksalan for three. Launches it. No, miss. Rebound. Ball goes back to the Disiplinados. 3 minutes and 15 seconds remaining as we take a look at that play once again. Huerto. And there was a foul called on Razon.
One on the Aces. Shot clock at 14 seconds.
3:11 remaining. Natada gives the ball to Garcia. Natada, 5 seconds. They have to do something. Natada for three. Launches it. No, miss. Rebound by Alves. 2:57 remaining. Razon. Here comes Razon driving. Passes to Sagigit. Jumper by Solis. It's good. And there's a timeout called by the Disiplinados. 79-75, 2:48 remaining. Great passing. They wanted to make the person shoot the better percentage. We'll be back. 79-75 Aces. And back to the game. 4-point lead for the Aces. Disiplinados. It's Mindoro's turn to turn silent as they haven't scored a basket in this overtime. And it's Aces' turn to stand up. Aces bench to stand up. There was a foul called. Huerto receives the ball. Baigan against Sagigit. Garcia. Block! Three-pointer by Natada. Yes! Sagigit gets the ball to Castro. Castro has been the main reason why the team came back. Razon for three, no good. Rebound by Sagigit. Intangibles by Sagigit. Castro back to Razon. Razon for three, no good. Alves. Mindoro appeared tired already as they are slow in getting the rebounds. Back to Razon. Razon, jumper, no good. Caspe has to bring this ball in the timeline, which he does. Calls a play. 14 seconds in the shot clock. 1:30 remaining. 1-point lead by the Aces. Baigan. Block! Three-pointer by Natada again. Boom! Natada has scored all the points of the Disiplinados in the overtime. 2 3-pointers, and they're back on top. 81-79, 1 minute 13 seconds remaining. And timeout is called by the Parañaque Aces with 1:12 remaining in overtime. And back to the ball game, Luigi Natada, the team captain of the Mindoro Disiplinados, suddenly came alive in this OT period. It is overtime, giving his team a 2-point lead. Just when we thought that Disiplinados were out of this, they answered back with back-to-back threes. Let's see, it's time for the Aces to reply here in this possession. Razon, Sagigit. They're looking for Castro. Alves. No! Point blank. Miss. Rebound by Caspe. Vigan has the leather. Back to Caspe. He has to cross the timeline, which he does. 15 seconds. 46.87 seconds remaining. 42.5. Long three. Caspe, no! That was too far. And Vigan, that is his 6th and final foul. Big development here for the Disiplinados, as he is relied to score. But he was called for his 6th foul. But you got to give him credit. He was called for his 5th foul near the end of the 3rd quarter, and he was able to control it or save it until the last 31.9 seconds of overtime. Alves missing his first free throw. Misses second. Violation. Ball goes to the Disiplinados. And there's a timeout call by Mindoro Disiplinados, and we will be back. And back to the ball game. It's 81-79, 31.9 seconds remaining in this overtime period, ladies and gentlemen. Exciting game on hand in the Chooks-to-Go NBL Chairman's Cup, ladies and gentlemen. Mindoro Disiplinados up by 2 here in the late stages of this overtime. Will we have a second overtime? Or, ladies and gentlemen, the Mindoro will be able to take this win. But of course, you cannot discount the fact that Aces will be able to snatch this one up. No foul needed, just honest defense for the Parañaque Aces. Almost 7 to 8 seconds difference from the shot clock and game clock. Caspe against Solis. Caspe, jumper. No good. Rebound by Alves. 7 seconds. Razon. Razon calls for time. 3.8 seconds remaining. Let's take a look at that. Apparently, Caspe was distracted with the defense of Solis because Solis' wingspan is too long, resulting in that miss. And we'll be back. And back to the game. It's tie or win for the Aces. The Aces can win this with a three-pointer and can force a second overtime with a basket. Let's see. 3.8 seconds. Expecting a pass or a basket. The ball to go to the hands of Castro, Sagigit, or Razon. Let's see. 3.8 seconds. Razon! Oh! It ties score! And Razon steals and misses. It's double OT, ladies and gentlemen. Jello, Razon, undergo basket. My God. Double OT. Oh my God. It's double OT. We'll be back for the double overtime.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag. May kahalong pangarap, gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan. Nag-aalap ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag. May kahalong pangarap, gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan.
Game. Now the question for the Mindoro Disiplinados is, do they have enough gas? As of course, their starters have been playing solid the entire game, and one big factor going against them is Vigan, their top scorer, is already out of the game due to fouls, while Aces still have a lot more to give in this second overtime. Extra session. 81-81. Second quarter. Galit is back for the Aces. Natada. Pass to Huerto. Huerto's jumper. No miss. Aksalan. No. Oh! Oh no! The ball hit the face of the Aces player and went to the basket, giving the Disiplinados a 2-point lead. Castro is there. No, missed. Rebound by Garcia. Unfortunate turn of events for the Aces in that sequence. Huerto. Low post again is Geronimo. Double team. He has to pass the ball. Garcia for three. No good. Rebound by Cascala. No. Rebound by Huerto. Still no good. And Mindoro had several opportunities. Look at that. Look at that replay. It hit the face of Geronimo, giving the Disiplinados a 2-point lead here in overtime. Double overtime, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Razon. Sagigit. He can hit it from there. Razon, jumper. No good. Axalan has the ball. Here comes Cascala. Back to Cascalan. There, they have 14 seconds in the shot clock. Natada, expecting that he will take the shot. Natada, no good. He grabs his own miss. Solis was way ahead. That's why Natada was able to grab the offensive board. Natada drives hard. And it's shot clock violation. 83-81. Here comes the Aces. Sagigit. Galit has been silent. Pass to Razon. Back to Galit. Sagigit for three. No. He decides against shooting it. Razon. He will take it. Boom! Finally! Razon makes it. Finally, after the last three-pointer by Razon was back in the second quarter. Great presence of mind for Alves to locate Razon free from three, hitting it and giving the Aces a 1-point lead with 2 minutes and 25 seconds remaining in the double overtime, or the second overtime here in the Chooks-to-Go NBL Chairman's Cup here in Brenzigao Convention Center in San Fernando, Pampanga. Solis, pass to Alves. Alves, no good, point blank, miss. Cascala, back to Axalan, harassed by Sagigit. Natada drives. Yes! Lead is back with the Mindoro. Three-pointer by Razon, no good. Rebound by Galit, still no good. (85-84) as we take a look at that drive by Natada. Pinalusot sa ilalim ni Natada, and then misses for the Aces, and there was the pushing on Alves in that sequence. We will be back for the last 1 minute and 50 seconds. Back to the ball game, 1 minute and 50 seconds remaining. Disiplinados up by 1. We are on the edge of our seats. I hope you are also, because this has been an exciting one. Disiplinados up by 1. Natada has the leather. It has been Luigi Natada for the Disiplinados, as there was a foul called on, I believe, in one of the players, in J-Boy Solis. One, 4-3, 85-83. 1-4-3. I love NBL. This is an exciting one. My God. 85-84. Disiplinados. However, Caspe missed his first free throw. Missed his second. Naubusan na ba si Caspe? Let's see. Let's find out. 1 minute 37 seconds. Solis. Double team si Alves. Galit. Jumper. No good. Mintes. Alves was there. And Alves will get an opportunity to tie the game or give the lead to the Aces with 2 free throws with 1:26 remaining. Miss by Alves. Alves scores. 85 all. Are we spelling a third overtime? Let's see. Oh, a steal. Razon on the run. Galit. Yes! Silent all along. Galit makes his presence felt. Let's take a look at that. What a pass by Razon. Galit, acrobatic shot. And one opportunity for J.R. Galit. Aces now up by 2. No miss. However, Aces, Alves gets the rebound. Alves has been a great one for the Aces with this rebounding prowess. He has given great contributions here. 1:03 remaining. Let's see. Double team. And Natada is down. Let's see. If Natada won't be able to play the game, this will be a big development. Let's see. Oh, he was hit on the knee by J.R. Galit. 58 seconds remaining. That gotta hurt. The question for Mindoro is, do they have enough bench power to finish this one? Remember, Vigan has fouled out. Their top scorer has fouled out. Rodel Vigan. For this game, Natada has been doing wonders for Coach Chudoro. Stamina factor slowly showing. 1 out of 2 for Natada. And Aces calls for time. We'll be back. Back to the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. 1 point lead by the Aces. It's 2 overtimes already, ladies and gentlemen. Both teams refuse to lose. Less than a minute remaining. Kapit. Mga ka-NBL, ito na. Let's see. Will there be a third overtime? Razon for 3. No good. Rebound by Sagigit. 8 seconds in the shot clock. Sagigit. Razon drives. Sidestep. No good. Rebound. Here comes Mindoro. Caspe. Pass to Natada. Natada under goal. Stab. Oh! Disiplinados are up by 1. 88-87. 20 seconds remaining. Sagigit. Shot clock is off. It's do or die. Let's see. Razon. No. Rebound. One 0.9 seconds. Let's take a look at that. Luigi Natada. And then Razon. Open 3. Missing it. Aksalan. 1.9. This is it. Let's see. Take note. Anything can still happen. Maybe a half-court heave can change things. Remember the Bulacan and Pampanga game? That thing can happen also here. Two for two. Aces calls time. And that opens the door for the Aces to tie. So expect a three-pointer in the last 1.9 seconds. Dahil sa sportsmanship moment na yan, dito ni Jello Razon, ang ating manok ng bayan of the game. Hatid sa inyo ng Chooks-to-Go, nag-iisang manok ng bayan, garantisado, 0 antibiotics. The Aces need a three-pointer. And that three-pointer has deserted them all game long. They have only shot so far less than 20%. But let's see if they can take a shot. It's 8 out of 42 for the Aces, 12 out of 49 for the Disiplinados. Let's see if they can take a shot here. Razon for 3. No! Game over. After 58 minutes, Disiplinados have won this game. Look at this last play. Razon's heave just hit the rim, resulting to a win by the Disiplinados 90-87. We'll be back, ladies and gentlemen.
Handa na makipagsabayan, kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
handa na makipagsabayan. Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan. Kahit anong nakaharang handang tapakan. Bawat pawis na papatak, kada apak at yabag, may kahalong pangarap gustong maiangat.
NBL, ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalab ng pusong handang makipagsabayan.
Yeah, handa na makipagsabayan.
And after 58 minutes of action, we have a winner, the Mindoro Disiplinados, taking a 90-87 victory. And our Hey Chicken Burger best player of the game, it's none other than Luigi Natada. Grabe ang performance ni Luigi Natada. Here's his fearless drive, his clutch baskets from the outside makes him the player of the game for this game against Mindoro Disiplinados and the Parañaque Aces. So Luigi, congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Sa pagkapanalo nyo, grabe. In-expect nyo ba na aabot ng 58 minutes itong laro na to?
Hindi po namin nakalay na makakahabol pa kami. Ginawa lang namin na magtiwala sa isa't isa. Basta luwag, itira mo lang na itira, siguro ibibigay ni God yun. Yun nga, binigay sa amin yung mga shoot namin na tinira.
Ano nangyari kasi, ano sinabi ng coach nyo? Kasi di ba nag-foul out na si Rodel Vaigan, and that was in the first overtime. Going to the second overtime, nawalan kayo ng isang alas. Ano sinabi ng coach nyo para lumaban pa rin kayo?
Yung sabi lang sa amin ng coach, sinabi lang sa amin ng coach namin, pagpatuloy lang namin, kahit nawala yung isa naming veterano, tuloy-tuloy lang. May tiwala naman kami sa bawat isa eh. Hindi lang naman isa ang gumagawa. Halos lahat kami nagtutulungan. Yun lang ang sabi sa amin ng coach, magtulungan kami.
Okay, Luigi, ikaw ang best player. Meron kang gustong batiin?
Binabati ko nga pala yung family ko sa Abu Dhabi. Mami, miss na kita. Kapatid ko, lalo na sa mga sumusuporta sa Mindoro, maraming salamat, di kayo nagsasawa sa amin. Lalo na sa girlfriend ko, sa full support sa akin. Nagpapasalamat din ako sa mga teammate ko, sa management na tuloy na sumusuporta sa amin. Yun lang po, maraming salamat. Ako si Luigi Natada, certified homegrown ng Mindoro Disiplinados.
Okay, maraming salamat Luigi and congratulations sa pagkapanalo. He finished with 29 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 blocks. What a game, a fight to stay afloat in the first quarter. It was the tight game with the Aces starting with JR Galit on the driver's seat before Mindoro got its act together, led by Rodel Vaigan, to make it a close one after 12 minutes of basketball action. And of course, as you can see, Singh with the basket, a 2-point lead for the Aces at the end of 12 minutes. In the second quarter, the Aces stepped on the gas with Jello Razon hitting his stride, but Mindoro Disiplinados managed to make it an interesting one despite being down by 9 at half, which included Cascala's buzzer-beating three-pointer at the end of that quarter. It's 45-36, Aces on top. In the third quarter, however, Mindoro came back with a vengeance with team effort led by John Caspes, back-to-back three-pointer. It helped the team energized and get back to the game. And fortunately, it shocked the Aces as the Disiplinados were up by 4 after 36 minutes of action. In the fourth quarter, the Disiplinados and the Aces engaged in a shootout with Caspe leading the charge with a step-back three-pointer. And of course, Jello Razon's court vision resulting to baskets for the Aces. As we can see, Castro with the layup there, resulting to a 75-all. In overtime, the Aces got the opportunity to take the lead after that basket by Solis. And of course, a three-pointer by the Aces. However, Natada came back with that clutch shot. And of course, Razon hitting the basket underneath against the defense, forcing a second overtime. And in the second OT, Razon gave the Aces the lead, the much needed lead. However, Natada came back with that fearless drive, to help his team take the victory. And of course, it was a hard-earned victory for the Mindoro Disiplinados as they take a 90-87 lead. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, up next, it's the Laguna Pistons and the Muntinlupa Water Warriors here in the 2021 Chooks-to-Go NBL Chairman's